Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's episode of Told and Untold Stories. And today we'll be diving into a harrowing and ongoing crisis that have forced thousands to flee their homeland, only to be faced with unimaginable horror along the way. This is the story of Eritrean human trafficking and smuggling. A tale of oppression, desperation, and relentless pursuit for freedom. Eritrea, a small country in the Horn of Africa, has been described as one of the most repressive regimes in the world. Under the rule of President Isaias Afwerki, the government enforced mandatory and indefinite conscription, forcing citizens into military service for decades. This system, often compared to modern-day slavery, and has driven thousands of the citizens of Eritreans to flee their country in search of a better life. The journey always begins in Eritrea, where young men and women risk their life to escape. Many cross the border into Sudan, where they hope to find safety, but instead they often fall into the hands of human traffickers and smugglers. These criminals exploit their desperation, promising them passage to Europe in exchange of exorbitant fees. From Sudan, the refugees are often transported to Libya, a country torn apart by conflict and lawlessness. Here they are held in overcrowded tensions and where they are faced with torture, exploitation, and abuse. Many are often forced to work as slaves or as sold to other human traffickers. Women and girls are particularly vulnerable, often subjected to sexual violence and exploitation. The final leg of this journey is the most dangerous, crossing the Mediterranean Sea to reach Europe. These refugees are packed in an overcrowded and unseaworthy boat. They risk their life on these waters. Thousands drown. Their dream of freedom are lost to the sea. The Mediterranean Sea has become a graveyard for many Eritreans, with an estimate of thousands perishing in their attempt to get to safety and to escape human trafficking. The story of those who survived are so heart-crushing. They speak of unimaginable suffering, of being betrayed by the very people they paid to help them, and of the constant fear of death. Yet, despite the horror they endured, they continue to hope for a better life. The international community have become slow to responding to this crisis. While some organizations and government has provided aid and support, the root cause of this problem, the Eritrean oppressive regime, and the global demand for cheap labor remained unaddressed. The Mediterranean migrant crisis has highlighted the need for coordinated and compassionate response from the plight of refugees. So what can we do? Awareness is the first step. By understanding the reality faced by Eritrean refugees, we can advocate for policies that protect their rights and provide them with safety and legal pathway to asylum. We can support organizations that work to combat human trafficking and provide aid to survivors. And we can remember the life lost and honor their courage and resilience. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Told and Untold Stories. If you found my story impactful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section. What is your thought in the Eritrean refugee crisis? Have you heard of those stories? What is your thought? What do you think about it? How can we work towards more just and compassionate world? Please leave your comment below. Thank you. See you in my next video.